AMV, give me 5 types of men I should avoid as a lady ready to settle down. Beautiful. Please pay attention because the number 5 is very, very crucial. Number 1, the abusive man. You really don't want to spend the rest of your life with a man who is abusive. No matter how much you feel for him, the moment you dictate or the moment you see a sign of abuse, especially physical abuse, sweetheart, run for your life. Run for your life. One of the reasons why, one of the deception that killed so many women was that it will change when we marry. Whatever attitude you are seeing in that relationship is what you will literally see when you are married, but a mature version of that attitude. So that means if it punches one eye when you are in a relationship, when you are married, it will punch the whole of your body. So don't be deceived with that word of it will change. If it's changed, it should change in his parents' house before he asks a woman out. So the first step, the first kind of man, every woman who is ready to settle, that every lady should run from, should avoid, is the abusive man. Number 2, the unfaithful man. Why there are so many responsible men out there, there are a lot of dogs in the skies of men that has no self-control, no discipline. So, help me, Lord. They enters any hole they see. I just hope God give you understanding. They don't reject any hole. So long as the hole is available, they dive into it. The second kind of woman, the second kind of man every lady should avoid, especially when you're ready to settle down, is an unfaithful man. If he tells you I'm going to change up, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. Any man that cannot be faithful to you in relationship will never be faithful to you in marriage. Thank you. The third kind of man every woman should avoid is a lazy and visionless man. The lazy and visionless man who wants everything the easy way. So if they for any reason feel pressured by anything, they just give up on it immediately. They don't want to walk, they just want to eat. They don't have plans for their future. They are just existing. That is the reason why before money enters their hand, they have lavished it. And when they lavish it, when you ask them to give account for it, they can't even give meaningful account. They can't give meaningful accountability. Amen. They can't give meaningful account to their spending. Because why? They don't have vision. They are visionless. Amen. Don't you know it is because of laziness most of our young men are now going into fraud? They feel like, what kind of hard work will I work that will make me buy house? Shut up your mouth. Before you were born, there are men who are building estates. The truth is that if you can think well enough, you will find a way around life. Are we together now? So the third kind of man every lady should avoid is a lazy and visionless kind of man. The man who don't have plans for the future, who does not have a drive. He's just existing. Run for your life. The fourth kind of man every woman should avoid is the addictive man. Addicted to drug, addicted to alcohol, pornography, gambling, mention them. You tie the knot with a man who is addicted to any negative habit, the both of you are going to play the game very well. You know what game I'm talking about? The game of regret. So if you literally want to enjoy your marriage, ladies and gentlemen, ladies rather, if you really want to enjoy your marriage, please stay away from men who are addicted to negative behaviors. Whether alcohol, drugs, pornography, gambling, run. Especially if they are not ready to change. If they don't seek help, they don't seek healing, you truly don't want to waste your time with such kind of person. The fifth kind of man, I told you, watch out for this one. The fifth kind of man every woman should avoid, especially you as a lady who is ready to settle down. The fifth kind of man you should avoid is the man who is spiritually lukewarm, who does not have a spiritual stand. Listen, a man who cannot follow God cannot lead a godly home. If he is gonna lead a godly home, train your children in a godly way, he must first of all know God himself. So if he's spiritually lukewarm, and each time you try to talk to him about God, you know, he act like as if he does not care, that's a red flag. That's a big red flag. You really want to be careful, my sister. You really want to be careful. If not, you will end up marrying a man who will stop you from going to serve your God. I pray God give you understanding. That's my answer to your question. Thank you.